Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are continuing our journey, we are looking at every character trophy in Arkham Asylum. I don't know how many, because the picture's all weird, so I can't really count them, but there's a lot. There's not that much actually. It actually might be a lot longer video, but we'll start with the classic. It actually put me down here for the Batmobile for some reason, so I guess we can start with that. We have the Batmobile. It's really a choice of what you like, Arkham Knight or Arkham Asylum. I think they both look great. They're both real. I think this one's more realistic, which the Arkham games are very realistic. I just realized Batman's in there. Kind of small. How that opens. We then have, I guess we just go down. We have the Batwing. Also very small, because Batman, I don't even know how you get in there. Yeah, very strong, very weird. The Scarecrow. He looks very cool in this game. Got the gas mask. Looks very skinny and weak. Very sick ridden. Of course, he's got the syringes in his hands. Very cool. And as Victor says, the first villain, I guess you could say you come across, really. Scars all over him. I think his design doesn't change in Arkham City. I think it's the same. But I could be wrong about that. He might, for some reason I remember him having longer pants on. You know what? No, I think his design does change. You know, I'm gonna look that up real quick. I'll be back. So yeah, his design is actually different. I'm looking at the thing. Only the notable design in his thing are like his pants. Instead of having shorts, he has full pants on. But I really noticed that he had different clothes in Arkham City. I don't even know what he has in Arkham Knight, because I know he has a little reference. I think it might be his appearance in Arkham Asylum. So, Aaron Cash and guards. Aaron Cash here. Of course, his famous hook. We have a guard here as a girl. Trainee, Andrea Maria. Which I think isn't there a character in DC Comics named Andrea Maria, that Speedy girl? Something like that. And then we have Armbuster Toms. Armbuster, I don't even know how you say it. Thomas. Those guys look cool. We have Warden Quincy Sharp. Failed Warden of Arkham City. This nostalgia among you may have recognized him. Guys look kind of flimsy. Commissioner Gordon. It was weird that they decided to give him a hat, because he never wears a hat in the game. Like, the hat isn't even anywhere to be seen. So he's a visitor. Does it say pull something? I don't know. Of course, he looks very dashing in this game. Smith Bowles. Hey Frank A, how's the wife and kids? That scar. Actually, I don't even know. There might be. I think there's a lore reason to how he gets the scar. It has to do with probably one of the villains. I don't remember what it was, but I'll look it up because I like lore. So I did learn that throughout the entire series, it never says why his scar is the way it is. So that's interesting. Kinda cool. I think it's a whiskey blast back there. Yep. Arkham inmates. These are the crazy of the crazies. They've lost all control, and there is no curing them. So they should just pretty much stay there forever. Kind of sad. All the clothes are torn up. They're wearing these headgears and stuff to keep them not breaking stuff or breaking people. very much pain. Blackgate prisoners. So pretty much Arkham inmates. These are like all the Arkham inmates, except like a notable few. Pretty much these were literally the crazies. Just filled up all of Arkham. Then these are Blackgate prisoners. So these guys technically aren't crazy. I would count them as being crazy because all of them are pretty much probably murderers. But they aren't counted as crazy. They're just bad peoples. We got a normal Blackgate prisoner with some makeup on. Got the knife ones that you fight. With the cool suits on. The Cannibal Lester thing on. Then we have the gunmen. Got the murderer sign on his tattoo on his chest there. The dragon tattoo there too. And then we go to the Batmobile. So now we can go to Kill Croc here. It's very menacing. So of course the electric collar. And I'm gonna go look something up real quick again. I'll be back. So by the look of it, his design did not change in Arkham City. I couldn't find a thing that really showed that it changed. Of course he loses the thing on his neck, and of course the things on his shoe that keeps him under control. I actually don't even know what these are really for. We then have Bane. And I'm gonna go look it up again because I don't think his design changed either. And I think I did. No, I think I confirmed that, didn't I? His design did not change either, I don't think. I'll go look it up real quick now. No, his design did not change in the slightest. In fact, I think he even uses... No, I'll take that back. I was about to say he uses the same. It stands for his character thing. Character trophy, but it is not. And also, I want to point out that in the character trophy, all these Titan veins don't go off, but he does have like a weird rainbow effect going on for the Titan thing. I don't know what that's all about. Anyways, he does look really cool in this game, of course. But I think we can all agree Arkham Origins is the best Bane. In the Arkham trilogy, at least. We have the famed Batman, the man himself, the legend, the hero. There's a scar. I think it's kind of weird that they just give him a random scar. Well, he got some scars. Like after fight 1. There's a little scar across the bat symbol. No tears in his cape, and he just looks really cool. One of my dad's favorite suits. We have Armored Batman, or Batman Armored. This is, of course, I think it was a either Game of the Year edition exclusive, or it was something else. I'll look it up real quick because I liked it in that. So apparently, I was wrong about everything. He's been in the game forever. He's been in there since the very beginning. I do not remember this personally, but apparently he's not exclusive to the Game of the Year award. And he was on all editions, of course, PS4, PS3, Xbox One, and all that. And it was just a, what do you call it? He was just a character that you get when you beat the game for the first time. Anyways, he does look cool, but not as cool as the original. We have the Joker. He got that very sinister look. For some reason the light hits his face. I don't even know why. It's very bright. But of course looks very sinister. And some people don't like the way he looked in the remaster, but I think it's fine. And this is my favorite Joker of any Joker of all time. The Arkham games have the best Joker. Super cool. Even a Titan Power Joker. You see the veins, the spine. He's like an extra dozen Titans, so he's even bigger and stronger. And something that always bothers me is how he's still capable of thinking and stuff. I don't even know how that works. Maybe he took a modified version of the Titan or something like that. Also, for some reason, oh, you see the ribcage there too, and his kneecap. I'm surprised his feet don't have giant nails. But his pants, I wanted to point out, I never noticed this, but he actually has a belt on. And I never realized that was the original character until I looked at the Titan version more closely. But his little Joker belt there, I never realized that. We then have Harley Quinn with her nurse outfit on. She has the warden's uh, ID card there. Then her little hat there. With her dress. There's bloodstains on it too. Honestly, probably my least favorite version of all the games. Because, like, less Harley, more Nurse, but still cool design. We then have Poison Ivy, Pamela Ivy, Ivilian, I don't know. Just a flowing hair. I don't know why they really like making this stuff move in this game. Only for certain characters, I don't even know why they did that. Of course, she's wearing the one jacket with her Arkham sign on there. Not really much else to show. She's not much design, but that's Poison Ivy. The henchman on Titan. He got this, still somehow got the makeup on his face. Something else that always bothered me is that it's weird because they didn't seem like capable of thinking. They acted like kind of like a baby, a giant, strong baby. Yet they knew to only attack Batman. So I just find that kind of strange. And they have a less Titan, and so of course they didn't get sick like Joker did. They didn't. They probably had side effects, but it wasn't that bad compared to Joker's Titan overdose. We then have last but not least, if I'm correct, that doesn't seem like it's true, but I guess it is, the Scarface. A fitting conclusion. It really bothers me that Joker's not sitting all the way in that chair, but it's okay. There's a giant chair, I don't even know what this is for, and a random lever here. But of course this is when Joker was on his throne, and he had the Scarface puppet. Now apparently, the Arkham games are always weird and confusing when it comes to Scarface, because it seems like there's multiple Scarfaces. And apparently, you know, we read the Arkham story when Arkham City came out, and it was talking about how Scarface, how a guy who helped Joker, one of Joker's most loyal henchmen, made multiple Scarfaces for Joker to play around with. So we don't know if this is a copy. We don't even know where the original one is. We know in Arkham Knight that the one in the display case isn't the original one, and that's just another one of Joker's. But he has wrote all that stuff on it. And of course, Harley Quinn. This might even be the same one that Harley Quinn kept as a child, as like her baby or whatever. And Revenge on Harley's Revenge. I honestly don't know. Maybe this is the original. But in the Arkham universe, Arnold Wesker dies in a turf war. I don't know if that happened yet. And pretty much, I think it's probably after Arkham City. And then Scarface is, of course, taken over by that one girl. I don't remember her name. But yeah. Anywho, guys, thanks for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see all of y'all in the next one. Ciao.